Hello everyone, I am Abhay Singh and in this video I'll be discussing question paper of data science of DAVV IIPS. So in this video I'll be discussing question 1 and 2 and other questions will be discussed in the next video. So let's begin with question 1, which states that how is unstructured structured data analyzed in the context of data science? Provide an example of a data mining activity used to analyze unstructured text data, and how can text mining techniques be used to employed to automate the classification of written complaints? So here is the answer for the given question, which states that unstructured data such as text, images, audio, and videos lacks a predetermined form, making it analyze more complex than unstructured data stored in relational databases. In data science, analyzing unstructured data typically involves transforming it into an unstructured form using various techniques and tools to extract insights. So here are the steps for mining information from unstructured data, which includes first pre-processing, which means the raw data is cleaned and prepared for analysis for text data. This might include removing stop words. Stop words are those words which are irrelevant to the document, and tokenization text, which means converting text into small words such as text of the etc into words or sentences. Stemming and laminizing. Stemming means converting the word into its root words. For example, stopping will be converted into stop, and stores will be converted into store, and then converting text to lowercase. Then second step we have is feature extraction. So feature extraction states that in this we transform unstructured data into machine readable format. For text, this might involve techniques like BOG, which stands for bag of words, which represents a text as a collection of words counts, which means frequency. It represents words or text in the form of frequency, such as 1, 2, 3. Then we have TF-IDF, which stands for term frequency, inverse document frequency. This states that weighting words based on their importance. The number of times a word occurs in the document, it weights them according to that. And then we have word embedding. So word embedding means representing text as a dense vector using mobile models like vector-to-vec, glove, or transformer-based embedding. Then third step we have is modeling. In this, we apply machine learning algorithm to analyze patterns or predict outcomes based on the structured features. So these were the steps involved in the unstructured data. Then we have a common example of mining unstructured data in on a customer review. So the process involves data collection, text pre-processing, text feature engineering, model training, etc. So in text collection, we gather text data from the review, and then we text pre-process. So pre-process involves information such as cleaning, transformation, reduction, etc. In this, we tokenize review, remove punctuation, and normalize the text. So normalization includes further steps which we will discuss and further in the video. And then we have is feature engineering. In this, we convert the reviews into numerical features using TF-IDF or embedding, which we discussed here. TF-IDF and word embedding. And then we have is model training. In model training, we train a classifier, example logistic regression, support vector machine or neural networks to predict the sentiment. Sentiment could be neural, negative, positives, and it can also be used to detect the emotions of the reviewer, which can be happy, sad, or neutral, etc. And moving further into the question, it is a third part of the question where we are applying text mining for automatic complaint classification. So text mining techniques can be employed to automate the classification of written complaints in several steps. In which we first step we have is data pre-processing. So data pre-processing we remove unnecessary text such as stop words, greetings, signatures. In stop words includes words such as of, the, which are irrelevant to us. Then we normalize the text by converting it into lowercase or removing stop words, which I just discussed. And then we tokenize text into small words. Talk means breaking a sentence into smaller words. And then we perform stemming or lemmanization to reduce words to their root forms. As I discussed before, stopping is converting to stop, in which stop is the root word for stopping. And then in second step we have is feature extraction. In feature extraction, we use TF-IDF to capture the importance of words in the complaint text. And then we apply word embedding for text content aware feature representation using BERT embedding to encode the text. And then we have is labeling and model training. In this, we use historical complaint data with predetermined categories, for example, billing, services, disruption, product defect, to train a supervised learning model. And then we have is train classifier. So label and modeling includes train classifier algorithms like naive-based logistic regression, random forest, or deep learning models, which includes transformers on the label data. And then we have is next step, fourth step, automated data classification. In this, we use the trained model to predict the category of new complaint. And then, for instance, a transformer based, which is a deep learning model, like bird can be classified complaint into categories based on contextual understanding. And then fifth step we have is evaluation. In this, we evaluate the classifier. Here are the classifiers. Using metrics such as accuracy, which are evaluation metrics, accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score on the dataset. And then we refine the model based on misclassified cases or underperforming categories. And then sixth step we have is deployment and feedback. In this, we deploy the model in the real-time system for automated classification. And then we continuously update the model with new complaint data to improve the performance over time. So this was question one that we discussed. I hope it was clear to you guys. And next question we have is question number two. In this, we will discuss specific methods or technologies that facilitate the process. Then, given the complaint, we will describe the approach, algorithm, or processes for identifying applicable IPC, which stands for Indian Penal Code or BNS, Broad National Categories Section. So the data or complaint we have to work on is given here, in which the victim has given the complaint in the form of theft of my phone by an unknown person at MG Road on 2023-02-20. The phone was stolen when I was shopping at the store. The thief was wearing a black jacket and had a scar on his face. So here is the solution for the given question. In this various steps are included such as data understanding, pre-processing steps. Then we have data preparation, data modeling, evaluation metrics. Then we have evaluation and interpretation and communication and deployment. So let's begin with data understanding. In data understanding, we have data types, which means that textual content of the citizens complaint. It includes that. It also includes IPC legal documents. It includes judicial pronouncements related to IPC sections, and it also includes legal dictionaries and references materials. And in data understanding, we also have data sources or the sources from which we can take information or gain information, which includes government portals and online complaint registration systems, legal databases and repositories, open source data sets on Indian legal documents and judgments. So these were all the sources from which we can take data related to our complaint. And then after data understanding, we have data pre-processing step, which includes data cleaning, means removal of punctuation, special characters, and irrelevant data, and text normalization, converting our data into lower conversion, stemming and lemmonization. In this, we convert data into its root word. And then we have name entity recognition. In this, we identify and tag an entity like an individual, location, or organization from a complaint. And then we have keyword extraction. In this, we extract the useful information from the data, and it also includes identifying relevant terms related to the complaints, nature, and potential IPC sections. The next step we have is data preparation. So in data preparation, we have feature engineering. Feature engineering includes creating features based on keyword presence, word frequencies, syntactic structures, and semantic similarities between complaints and IPC sections. It also includes data augmentation, which means artificially expanding the dataset through techniques like synonym substitution and back translation. And the next step we have in data preparation is data splitting. In this, we divide the data into training, validation, and test set. And after data preparation, we have data modeling step. In this, we have machine learning models. It includes supervised learning. And in supervised learning, we have a subgroup which is classification model, which includes naive Bayes, which is efficient for text classification with large data sets. And then logistic regression. These are all the models which we can use. We can select any one of them. And in logistic regression, we provide interpretable results regarding which features influence IPC sections. And then we have is support vector machines. It handles high dimensional data and offers good generalization performance. And then at last we have is random forest. In this, it is effective for identifying important features and handling complex nonlinear relationships. So these were our classification models. Now we have is multi-label classification, which lies under machine learning model. So this allows for assigning multiple IPC section it a single complaint based on its content. So we can, in this classification, we can assign multiple IPC sections to a single complaint. And then next step we have in data modeling is data learning model, which includes RNN and CNN, in which RNN stands for recurrent neural networks. So this captures the sequential nature of text and learn long-term dependency, and it also includes CNN, which stands for convolutional neural networks. It extracts features from text data, especially with word embeddings. And then we have is several matrices which are used for evaluation. It includes accuracy, precision, and recall. So accuracy is overall percentages of correctly classified IPC sections. And in precision, it is a ratio of correctly specified IPC sections to all predetermined sections. And recall, it is a ratio of correctly classified IPC sections to all actual sections applicable to the complaint. And then F1, it is a harmonic mean of precision and recall, balancing both metrics. We will discuss formula of them in the next question. And it also includes micro average and macro average F1 scores, which includes account for class imbalance in a multi-level classification. And then we have is evaluation and interpretation step. In this, we analyze the performance of different model using chosen matrix. And then we evaluate the performance of different features in predicting IPC sections. And then we identify and address potential biases or the limitations of the model. And the next step we have is communication and deployment. In this, we develop a web application or API that integrates the trained model to recommend relevant IPC sections based on citizen complaints. So basically, in this step, we assign IPC sections based on users or citizens a complaint, and then we provide detailed explanation and references to legal documents for each recommended IP section. And then this model also allows a user to add feedbacks and annotations for the model improvement so it can later be updated and improved. And then partner with legal professionals to review and validate the model predictions based on official use. And there are certain benefits of the model as well, which includes improves efficiency and accuracy in the legal case processing, reduce workload for legal professional and enables them to focus on complex cases. And then third we have is provide citizens with a user-friendly tool to understand potential legal ramification of their complaint. And it also promotes transparency and accountability in the legal system. There are several challenges for in the model as well, which includes dealing with the vastness of complexity of the IPC and ensuring accurate and reliable classification of IPC sections, which means that correct IPC sections are allotted or not. And then we have is handling legal ambiguities and involving interpretation of the law. And then we have last is addressing potential biases and ensuring ethical consideration in the model and deployment. So these were the steps which were used in the following questions. And then next question in video we will discuss question 3, 4, and 5. So this was all about the video. I hope you like the video. Thank you.